upper cervical chiropractic care with BrainTap. Hi, I'm Dr. Adrian Thane, and today I want to talk to you about something that affects so many families, and that is stress, and how it's taken a toll on the health of our wives as a guy, right? And our mothers. Mothers can carry an incredible load in balancing work, children, home life, and countless responsibilities. But over time, that constant stress wears down the nervous system, leading to exhaustion, brain fog, anxiety, sleep issues, and eventually what's called chronic fatigue. And it also affects your mitochondrial cells. So if your wife is struggling with low energy and irritability, or you are, because you're the mum, then let's not leave that alone. Let's deal with it, okay? It's a sign that the body is overwhelmed. So what's really happening? Well, the body is under stress for too long. The nervous system shifts into survival mode, and it gets stuck in sympathetic fight and flight response. This drains your energy, weakens the immune function, so you get sick more, then leads to hormonal imbalances in the body. So these are all red flags if that's going on in your life. The longer this goes on, the harder it is for your body to recover. But here's how the good news, how we can change this. Upper cervical care with chiropractic is, and I adjust other areas of the body too, but the upper cervical specifically is designed to restore balance to the nervous system. The top bones in your neck, the atlas and axis, which is C1, C2, protect your brainstem and controls your body's response to stress. When these bones shift out of alignment, it creates a constant pressure on your nervous system. Stress can actually push those out. The nervous system keeps the body in a heightened state of stress at that point. But my gentle, precise adjustments remove that interference, allowing the body to switch back into parasympathetic rest and heal mode. And so this can finally change and recharge the body. But we don't just stop there. There's something called BrainTap, and it's been a game changer. So we use a testing device called BrainTap HRV, heart rate variability testing, to measure how your nervous system is handling the stress. This is not just about the symptoms. This is about real data showing how stress is affecting your heart rate variability, and that is your nervous system balance and your ability to recover. When using BrainTap technology, we guide the brain through relaxation and restoration, as well as adjusting the upper cervical spine. And BrainTap uses a combination of light therapy, sound frequencies, and guided meditations to help retrain the brain and shift out of stress mode into relaxation. Hey, if you want a link about BrainTap, then please email me at the end of this. So this is not about feeling good for the moment. It's about rewiring your brain long-term to make it stress resilient. Now, husband, this really matters. I want to talk to you directly. If you're watching your wife struggle, don't ignore the signs. Okay, chronic stress is not addressed. It turns into chronic fatigue, hormone imbalances, digestive issues, and long-term health problems that you will have to deal with at some point. She needs your support. Do not push through, but actually heal the issue. Okay, so send them to us. If you want help with your wife and it feels to feel like herself again, then upper cervical chiropractic care with BrainTap and HRV has been shown to really help these conditions. It's a real difference and help your wives function and thrive, right? It's an importance of it. So schedule a consultation with me, Dr. Adrian Thane. Consultations are free, but you can also call to become a new patient with us. We use gentle chiropractic adjustments to adjust the spine. So no real like cracking or yanking on the head, none of that stuff in my office. It's really not needed. And if you look at people and their response is really sympathetic anyway when they get that, and we're trying to get people out of that sympathetic mode into parasympathetic. So 678-649-8569. You can call the office. Please leave a message if we don't, and we will get back to you if we don't answer the call. Or you can book online at northgeorgiauppercervical.com and scroll down, find the new patient link, and click on that link, and it will show you when the next availability is. We want to serve you guys. It's not good to live in stress and to push through and think, well, I've just got 20 years until the kids get out, and then it's time for me. Sometimes it's too late. And by that point, you've had thyroid issues, your liver's toxic, your body's dealing with stress. Sometimes you feel like you can't pull yourself out of bed. That is chronic fatigue, and it is a negative cycle that your brain and nervous system get into. That includes what's called a HPA axis. And to reset that takes time and it takes effort. So better not get into that. But if you are in that cycle where you can't sleep because of ruminating thoughts that are going around your head or weird dreams, that's a sign of chronic fatigue. If you don't have the energy to get through the day unless you've got 5 or 6 coffees, that's a sign of chronic fatigue. And the body gets in this negative cycle and then it stops doing the system that it should. I've been through that with ministry before I became a chiropractor, and we got 4 kids. So imagine what that's like. And 2 of them were twins, and they never slept. So we've been through it ourselves as a family, and we know how to get through it using Brain Tap, and HRV is just a game changer because I can actually see where your brain waves are off and then go through the changes that need to make. So 678-649-8569 or northgeorgiaobservable.com. Hey, if you've got a question, you're not sure about coming in because you might feel a little bit tension or whatever, then email me, Dr. Adrian, Adrian, at dradrianthane, THANE.com. Thank you, and let's get you stress-free.